Welcome back, Dream Chasers. We're back here once again in Kingdom Come Deliverance, the first one. We we have to restart this one again. I have realized that walking around with a dagger in your pocket and maybe something else that you're not supposed to have is not good.
God be with you.
So, um, we, yeah,
My
we're gonna.
name's Gregor.
You can call.
Did you say?
You'll see.
Okay. Um, I don't need to ask him about this. Tell me something about
Will you tell
yourself.
me something?
Look, nothing.
Okay. Now let's see if we can get away with
Are you hiding something?
I'm hiding a lot.
yeah, okay, cool. That was great.
They must have. And you.
Cool. What we do
What's your plan?
next? We did all these.
But you. No.
If you missed the last episode, well, no
That's
worries.
all I wanted.
Please keep.
Right.
There's something I should.
What's he doing here?
They call him Piot. They sent me here.
So we have.
Well, that's.
Could be you.
It could be you.
What on earth makes you think that? My being unfit for holy orders doesn't make me a former assassin.
True enough.
Okay, good.
No, but
I swear I.
It could be Antonius?
Antonius. He's a fine fellow. No, it can't be him. Although, you never know what's hiding beneath a man's skin.
See how hard it is? It could be anyone, and at the same time, nobody in particular.
Yeah.
I won't tell you more, and I'd like you to keep silent about it.
You're talking.
Would you do that? I have a
You're right.
Thank you.
Okay, cool. All right, that was really quick and easy. We got through that. We're gonna end up at some point, unfortunately here, getting stuck with getting thrown in the dungeon there. I'd rather get that done sooner than later. But I'd like to get a hold. Also, somebody died. They killed somebody. Monk. There we go.
They say he won't make it to the.
Praise be to Christ, brother.
No. Peter has a strong constitution. He'll still be on this earth for many years to come.
Will you tell me something?
There's not much. It's peaceful.
So you...
It may seem strange, but I'm one of the few novices that did.
Waiting.
I might be the only one.
There's no hurry.
The truth is, the idea of spending my life in a monastery was more appealing than being cooped up in a greasy old shop.
Yeah.
I'd be interested to hear what you... What can you tell me about Sis...
That there's no man alive less suitable for the monastic life than him.
You don't know... Why is he in the monastery?
No one knows. Maybe he's hiding from...
Do you think he has a secret?
Don't we all? But unlike the others.
Okay. That's
That's
all.
all I
Thanks.
wanted to know.
All right. That's
That's
all.
all. Thanks.
Thanks. All right. Get out of here. End dialogue. Go away. Yeah, you don't tell me anything useful. It's the other novices I gotta go find.
Waiting pays off.
No, I already talked to you. Alright, I already talked to you. You guys are chilling about. I gotta find the librarian. Yeah, see? Take that cobweb. Objective started, go to bed. You know what? I really should go to bed because honestly, I keep failing something and then I have to keep restarting it. And really, that sucks. So why don't we go to bed?
Stealing is a sin. You should know that as a Christian, and certainly as a monk.
Ugh.
Very well, brother.
Now, show me.
Skip, skip, skip. Yeah. All right. Cool. So now we've gotten to this point here, and I do find, they throw me in the cellar, and as much as that's annoying, it's still useful because it does let me have the moment of whatever. Ugh. Now I gotta remember to save the game after this. It's such a pain in the butt. There's a weird point of like where you're like, oh, let me accept my punishment, and I assume that they're just gonna like put me back in here for doing whatever and stuff like that. But then they're like, no, I'm gonna search you. They don't give you a second option once you find out they're gonna search you, that um to like say no, like don't search me.
While I was locked up, someone was making quite a racket in the cellar. Blind drunk, I'm sure of it. I wonder what's been going on. I'm Gregor and I'm new here.
I know. I saw you in the church during the ceremony. I have a feeling we'll be meeting again soon, and often. You see,
What does that mean?
I make sure everyone...
When it's not the way it should...
Then we're authorized...
Okay.
I'd like to ask...
Okay. Let's see.
What can you... I meant something...
But you know them yourself, Yorick.
Okay, it's the same old story. Okay. Mm-hmm.
What is it, brother?
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery.
There's a charge in tell me about life here and it's just a rule of St. Benedict. I don't care about that.
Can you leave?
Where would you go?
Okay. Yeah, you guys are useless. Okay. I already know about the torn pages. Okay, okay. Alright, so let's jump in here. Find out which one of the novices is pious, kill pious. Okay. And then I've also got what's the spirit in the cloister. Get to know the novices, go to the church, prayer for mass. Okay, that's okay. Also says go to bed.
Salve Domine.
Talk about broken, eh? Okay. Alright, we're gonna save and sleep right here. Just for 1 hour, just to get that save done. Because that's what we need. We just need the save. Game saved. Awesome. Alright, let's get out of here. We're gonna run around here. The game is gonna get mad at me. Oh. Yeah, I gotta go find that dagger too. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it... I suck at directions in this place, but I think...
What do we have here? A nice sharp dagger. Now what would a monk need that for?
I don't need to steal it. Dried beefs and all that. Okay. solved that one already. Right, I already talked to you. Right, already went over there. They're all doing morning prayer. Neglecting the daily duties. Yes, I know. Oh, yes.
Not now, brother. After Mass.
You are literally leaving Mass right now. I'm watching you.
What is it, brother?
See?
Is it possible to learn something about the other novices in the library?
Only the abbot and the prior keep such records.
And can I see them?
Abbot and the prior.
No.
Okay.
The abbot writes and keeps his records in his chambers, and only he and the prior are permitted to read them.
Abbot plus prior for records. Okay. So we gotta go find those records. God. Okay.
I found this piece of parchment. Oh,
Yep. Up. Yep.
oh,
I am
good.
Thank you, brother.
Okay, cool. Tell me
Can
something
you tell
about
me
the book.
something about the book?
The Art of Love is a sort of manual instructing young people how to find and maintain love.
Okay.
It's a lovely work. I don't understand what bothered Eustace so much about it.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Where should I look?
If I knew, I wouldn't have asked you to do it.
Okay, cool. Suppose I need to obtain something on the quiet in the monastery.
Listen, brother.
I can't help you there.
Okay. Alright, so now I need to do some other stuff here. Okay. Hey, you guys are gonna be a bit, so while I'm at it. No, not this one. One of these, this one. I know, I'm neglecting all my duties. Okay, we're gonna start alchemy because I know I'm gonna need this. So, read, eat with the others. They all eat in silence. It doesn't matter. There's no information to be had there. What's this one?
Saint Benedict.
Yeah.
Readings on the spirit of silence. Let us do what the prophet says.
Oops, this one.
I said, I will guard my ways, that I may not sin with my tongue. I have set a guard to my mouth. I was mute and was humbled and kept silence even from good things.
Here the prophet shows that if the spirit of silence ought to lead us at times to refrain even from good
Right.
speech,
Yes.
so much the more ought the punishment for sin make us avoid evil words.
Therefore, since the spirit of silence is so important, permission to speak should rarely be granted even to perfect silence, even though it be good, holy,
Go
edifying.
grab this.
For it is written, in much speaking,
Throw it in the
you will
dish.
not escape sin. And in
Go
another
grab
place,
this.
death and life are
Throw it in
in
the
the power
dish.
of the tongue. For speaking
Grab
and
the dish.
teaching belong to the master. The disciples' part is to be silent and to listen. And for that reason, if anything has to be asked of the superior, it should be asked with all the humility and submission inspired by reverence. But as
Cool.
for coarse jests and idle words or words that move to laughter, these we condemn everywhere with a perpetual ban.
And for such conversation we do not permit a disciple to open his mouth.
The rule of Saint Benedict
Alright, we gotta prepare some more.
Daily manual labor.
Alright, we
Idleness
start with
is the enemy
water.
of the soul. Therefore, the brethren should be occupied at certain times in manual labor, and again at fixed hours in sacred reading. To that end, we think that the times for each may
Nettle.
prescribe as follows. From Easter until the calends of October. When they come out from prime in the morning, let them labor at
Man.
whatever is necessary until about the 4th hour. From the 4th hour until about the 6th, occupy
Marigolds.
themselves to reading. After the 6th hour, having left the table, let them rest on their beds in perfect silence.
Marigolds.
Or if anyone may perhaps want to read, let him read to himself in such a way as not to disturb anyone else. Let none
Right.
be said
Yep.
rather early, at the middle of the 8th hour, and let them again do what work has to be done until vespers. Weak or sickly brethren should be assigned a task or craft of such a nature as to keep them from idleness, and at the same time not to overburden them or drive them away with excessive toil. Their weakness must be taken into consideration by
Amazing. Player. Skills. Alchemy. Alright. We're gonna definitely learn this one. Accept, and then we're gonna grab a routine and learn that one. There we go. We done those. We done the duns.
reading from the abbot. Therefore, when anyone receives the name of abbot, he ought to govern his disciples with a twofold teaching. That is to say, he should show them all that is good and holy, by his deeds
Salve.
even more
Be
than
well.
by his
Stop,
words.
Gregor.
Expounding the Lord's commandments in words to the intelligent among his disciples.
No.
But demonstrating the divine precepts by his actions to those of harder hearts and ruder minds.
I guess I can't rob that.
Abbot should always remember what he is and what he is called, and should know that to whom more is committed, from him more is required. Let him make no distinction of persons in the monastery. Let him
Like I'm just running away from that dude. I just don't want to move them in there. I don't know.
Brother,
Sup?
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be working somewhere? Idle hands are the devil's workshop.
It can be.
I definitely was there. I did come a little late, so perhaps no one noticed me.
Really? This time I'll look the other way. But next time you won't get out of being punished. Brother, where were you during Mass? Don't tell me you didn't know that Holy Mass is the foundation on which your life here is built.
I was feeling a bit queasy.
Brother, I wasn't born yesterday. This is your first warning. Don't do it again. Is this a tavern? Are we at a...
God.
Very well, brother. I accept my punishment.
Now, show me what you have on you. I must confiscate anything that's not allowed in the monastery.
Okay. Skip that part. God, I got. How many hours are going to serve in jail? At the same time, though, I don't know. I don't know if my potions will be available for me, and geez, I wonder if I should just be like starting to stash them places. This is like so long. Okay. Yeah, okay. So he took away my savior snap, not my savior snaps, my other things, and all my flowers. Go to bed, go to church prayers, go to mass, yada yada yada. But I am gonna save. Yeah, see, this broke a little bit, but whee. But on the same side, I got away with making the potions and stuff like that. And so now I can do an auto brew and stuff. So that's really handy. And you know, we practiced saving. So how fun is this? I'm trespassing. No, I'm not. I'm supposed to be here. They put me here. Okay. Now I know I'm supposed to be, let's see here. Let's just wait the hour. Nourishment. No, it looks like they're feeding me. I think. Objective, eat with the others.
I'm a new brother, a novice, Gregor. I don't know my way around here yet. You're in...
Welcome amongst us. Yes, yes. The Lord wanted me to take over the abbot's duties in his absence, but mainly I'm a servant of God, just like you and all the other brethren. How do you like it here?
That's nice. I don't know yet. Haven't been here long.
I don't know yet. Haven't been here long.
Well, you're too humble. I'm sure you must have some opinion, but I won't pry it out of you.
I'd like to ask you something about the... Tell me something about life here.
Prayer?
Yeah. Just prayer. Okay, that's cool for that. I just want to just steal that. Okay, but the game is going to give me crap for a whole bunch of... Oh, I guess not this one.
This is the virtue of those who hold nothing dearer to them than Christ, who, because of the holy service they have professed, and the fear of hell and the glory of life everlasting, as soon as anything has been ordered by the superior, receive it as a divine command and cannot suffer any delay in executing it. But this very obedience will be acceptable to God and pleasing to men only if what is commanded is done without
Nom.
delay,
Nom. Am I reading while I'm doing this?
For the
I don't know if I am.
obedience given to superiors is given to God. For if the disciple obeys with an ill will and
Okay, well, I've had enough
not
eating.
necessarily with his lips, but simply in his heart, then even though he fulfills the command, yet his work will not be acceptable to God, who sees that his heart is murmuring. And far from gaining a reward for such work as this, he will incur the punishment due to murmurers, unless he amend and make satisfaction.
Prior.
The rule of Saint Benedict. Readings on humility.
Don't close the door on me, you jerk. I already knew that one. Yeah, I'm skipping out my duties again. Now.
Obeys with an ill will and murmurs, not
Are
necessarily
you done?
with his lips, but simply in his heart, then even though he fulfills the command, yet
What troubles you?
will not be
Lots of
acceptable
things.
to God, who sees that his heart is murmuring, and far from
I'd like to
gaining
ask you
reward
something.
for such work as this, he will incur the
I was
punishment
in
due
charge
to
of
murmurers,
it.
unless he amend and make
Oh, okay, it won't work
satisfaction.
unless I know that he's,
The rule of Saint Benedict. Readings on the abbot. Therefore, when anyone
No.
receives the name of abbot,
No.
he ought to govern his disciples with a twofold teaching,
What troubles you?
That is to say, he should show them all that is good and holy, by his deeds even more than by his words.
I'd like to ask you something.
The Lord's commandments in words to the intelligent among his disciples, but demonstrating the divine precepts by actions for those of harder hearts and ruder minds. The abbot should always remember what he is and what he is called, and should know that to whom more is
I'd be interested to hear.
from him more is
That's all.
required.
Thanks.
Let him make
Dang
no
it.
distinction of persons in the monastery.
So I guess I
Let
gotta
him not love one more than another, unless it be one
talk to
whom he finds
him.
better in good works.
Greetings, brother.
Greetings to
Let
you,
him
brother.
not shut his
Trouble?
eyes to the faults of
You're young,
others,
perhaps
but
intemperate.
since he has the
You might
authority,
easily-
let him cut out those
Yeah, okay,
faults
cool.
by the roots as soon as they
Can you tell me something about yours?
I would
Why did you...
make up, did you know?
Heli, the priest of silence, the well disposed and those of good understanding.
I'd like to ask you something.
Correct with verbal admonition the first and second time, but bold, hard.
What are the roles?
proud, and
If someone says, "Bud," they
you should curb at the very beginning of the dealing by stripes and
Are
other
there-
bodily punishments, knowing that it is written.
Okay.
Well, that's all.
Is not correct
Thank you for
with
your time,
words.
brother.
And again, beat your son with the rod, and you will deliver his soul.
I'm
from
Gregor,
death.
a novice.
I know.
And you are?
Lucas.
Okay. Get to know the other novices. Tell me about something about
Will you
yourself.
tell me something about yourself?
I
mean, where you've...
I'm a...
Come on. Is there really no...
I could, but I don't want to. What has been isn't...
Okay.
I'd like to know something...
I don't know.
What can you tell me about Siskin?
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot. I don't know him. Actually, I don't know much about him at all. Except that he's not a stickler for rules.
Do you know anything about your dog?
I don't. He doesn't like me, and he's on very friendly terms with the Circators. That's about it.
Alright.
Tell me about Antonius.
I'd like to, but there's nothing to tell. I've never spoken to...
Are you joking? Don't you know anyone at all here?
Why should I?
I'd have thought you might want to know who you'll be spending the rest of your life with.
So
I
Lucas
don't
sounds
really do.
suspicious, but he
In
doesn't
fact, I
actually.
probably already know more about them than you do.
He doesn't
Don't
know
get
anybody.
upset. I'm sorry I can't tell you more. I just haven't felt like getting to know anyone yet.
That's the thing. Alright, alright.
What troubles you?
I'm looking for something.
And what?
There we go.
I'm looking for...
Lock pick?
I'd like to practice...
Well, why not? So you heard? I'll trade them for food. Get me a bite to eat, and you can have your lockpicks. Can't say fairer than that, can I?
Yeah. Alright. Okay, so 22. Neat. Alright. So, I gotta get the lockpicks. Alright. I don't care. Yeah, okay, I'm in here. Talking. This says Rob, which is not good. This has a bite to eat. Oh, that's... There you go. How about these items that I've procured?
Peace be with you, brother. Praise be to Christ, brother.
Let's trade. Okay, wow, look at this charisma drop. Oh, hang on a sec here. Gotta make sure you're not gonna come be angry with me. Alright, good.
What would you like?
Let's trade. Lockpick. Sell. What about that? Don't have enough money. Guess I gotta find something that's a little bit nicer. Yeah. Who knew?
Aha, Gregor. Talk.
Oh, he'll only trade in food. Okay. That's fun. Go work in the ferry. Report to Provost and the alchemy bench. Okay. Where is this? This the alchemy thing? Yeah, there we go. Talk.
I'm Gregor, a novice.
I know.
Alright.
That means you get...
No, not at all.
Okay, cool. Tell me about yourself.
I'd like to ask you...
Okay.
Is there anything I could help?
You know, there is. Perhaps you've heard that Abbot Peter is gravely ill. I'm interested in medicine, and I know there's a cure for the abbot's ailment. With your help, I could find out the details, and together you and I could give old Peter a few more years to do good. What do you say?
You
can count on my help. What do you need me to do?
In order to get the recipe for this medicament, a few rules will need to be broken. Now, you know, most of the brothers believe every illness is a message from God.
Right.
And that it's not our place to deny his will. I, however, think if God sent us not just illnesses, but also the medicine to cure them, then it's our duty to relieve people of their suffering. The cure for Abbot Peter's illness could be contained in one of the books in our library, but it will certainly be amongst the libri prohibiti, the forbidden books, those we aren't permitted to read.
I'm ready.
One more important thing. There's always someone in the library during the day. To pass unwatched, you'll need to go at night. It's locked, but I'm sure you'll manage to get in. They say Brother Solarius understands locks, but don't tell him why you need it. Once you have the book, bring it to me, and I'll then use it to make Peter's medicine. We'll soon have the election of the abbot over and done with.
Right. Quest started. Quest completed. Ding! Steal the forbidden book. I stole it earlier. Okay.
I'm here to work.
Today it's your task to concoct 2 potions to aid digestion. Once you finish them, you'll find me somewhere nearby. Don't forget to let me know when you're done so I can check them.
This looks like the Saracen language. Ib al-Hassan. That's who I'm looking for. Avicenna.
Okay, I got all those things immediately. Okay. Oh, hang on. I gotta steal all these again probably. Yep. All right. Digestive potions. Prepare. Oh. Dang it. Start alchemy. Raid. Oh, I've never made a digestive potion before. That's why. I've just never done it. I've never needed to. Okay. Prepare. What are we starting with? Whatever that is. It's not wine. Is oil? Spirits? Pretty sure it's spirits. Let's just read it. Yeah, it's spirits. Spiritus. You'll need a spirit, handful of mint, and 2 chamomile. Grind the chamomile, and then drop everything and boil for once. Okay, grind the chamomile. Okay, let's start with our spiritus. You get that alcohol in there. It's basically vodka. Or gin. Mortar. Let me just use it. Grind it up. Get it. Throw it in the dish. Actually, honestly, I could have just thrown it in the pot. Thing of mint. Another thing of mint. Throw it in the pot. Grab the dish. Throw it in the pot. Let it boil. Go read the book while I'm waiting for it. You'll need spirits, did that. Handful of mint, yep. And 2 chamomile. Oh. Oh, I only grinded 1 chamomile. I did that backwards. Okay. Well, let's see what I get out of this. All ingredients are lost. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay. So it's 2 chamomile. Right, I gotta start with spiritus. Cool. Two chamomile. Grind that one up. Throw that in a dish. Cool. Go grab another chamomile. This guy feels like he's drunk while he's grabbing all these things. Good. Throw that in the dish. Go grab the dish. Throw that in the pot. Mmm. Good. And then we go grab some mint. I guess it's just for flavor. Go boil that. Yeah. There we go. Pretty much done. Go grab this. Bam. There we go. Good. Now I'm wondering. Alright, let's go read. See, now I can auto brew it. Shave your schnapps, which I can't make. See, this one I can, so. Cool. Read. Auto brew. Cool. Read. Auto brew. Okay. Now let's see if that was enough. Let's get out of here. Okay.
Peace be with you, brother.
Mm-hmm.
What troubles you?
Everything.
I
Submit the
finished my
potion.
work.
Show me what you've made.
I made a lot of stuff. That's great.
Spectacular, Gregor.
Thanks. Okay. Also,
What is it, brother?
here's the
Here's
book
the
you
book you
wanted.
wanted.
Good.
Amazing. This really is it. Now I can use it to prepare a cure for our suffering abbot. Then I'll leave it in the library to make it seem as if Brother Librarian left it lying about. There'll be no investigation. It would be against his best interests, as he'll look like the one who wasn't taking proper care of the books. It will drive him mad. I didn't leave that book out, or did I? Is there anything I can do for you in return?
Unlock the cabinet.
I'd be interested in finding out the background of the other novices.
That's a strange wish you have. And the only ones who know everything about the novices are the abbot and the prior. They keep a record of every monk in the abbot's book, but you'll never get your hands on it. It's locked up in the prior's study.
Thanks. You've helped me immensely.
No, thank you. About that book, don't even think about breaking in to get it.
All right. Okay, we gotta go get it. We gotta go get a book. Now let's go make sure we go save before something stupid happens. Okay, not this one. It's on the other side of the house. This one. We just, yeah. All we're trying to do is save the game. That's all we need. All right. Excellent. Now that feels like a good cutting off point, jumping off point onto the next time where we find out really who is all in charge of all these things. So thanks very much for watching. I'm SilentKain. You've been watching Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, the first one. And we'll jump in next time as we find out who's on that list. Thanks very much, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye.